Good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody's well. Oh, Facebook's just such a pain at the moment. It just tries to make you do things that you don't want to do. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I just want to post something. Just let me make a post. Just let me write down my post. Anyway, that's my Friday. So I've got like quite a summery dress on, even though it's not summery, but hey ho, I might put some tights on with it. We'll be good. We'll be good. So, and I look really cheery on my Facebook post. Good morning. Good Friday. Still a bit claggy with hay fever. Come on, Facebook, WhatsApp. You can do it. Oh, that's a bit of a prequel to what we're doing today. Go on, retry now. You can do it, phone. I know you can. I have every hope. Every hope. Here we go. Okay. Wait for an advert. There you go. There we go. Oh, everybody's on this morning. Hello. Lovely. Here we go. Is that the right one? No, that's not the right thing that I'm trying to spend. That's not what I'm trying to share, but I've shared it anyway, so at least it's there. This is what we're trying to share. Me on YouTube. There we go. Looking really happy. Really selling it there, aren't I? Honestly. You never know when it takes the photo. It's ridiculous. So you sort of, I don't know, having a cup of tea or just generally checking that everything's okay. And then you get like a bit of a wah, and you're like, so yeah, there we go. Hopefully you can hear me all right. I'm just going to test my speaker and microphone. Hello? Yes, there we go. We're good to go. I hope everybody's good. End of the week. It's Good Friday. It is Easter Sunday. Woohoo! Lots of chocolates. Kids dead happy. Broken up from school. Can't lie. I lay in this morning. That was a bit of a Richard forgot I got a meeting. So anyway. Or he hadn't forgotten and he just thought, nah, just leave her. So I'm going to start letting people into my Zoom room. But I'm just going to go into my Zoom room myself because if I do this, then you don't get all the. It's just easier really for me. Let me go mute. All right, okay. So hopefully I should be able to go into this now and start, and then I can start letting people into YouTube. Into thinking about. See, look, you get a picture of my roof. That exciting, ain't that exciting? It might be my bench actually today. Right, so I'm going to spotlight this one. Oh, look, you get a side angle of me today. That's lovely. I don't know, actually. Can you see? I might be able to share my... Oh, no, it's gone. Can't see it. But, yeah, see my lovely studio shed. Who knows? So, let's turn that down so I can't hear it. Right. I'm going to start letting people in. And then I will start saying hello and seeing who's about this morning on this fine Good Friday. I can let people in and I don't have to chase myself around the screens really well. So it's worth logging in as myself. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody... yeah, Good Friday. Can we believe it? So... I think that's everybody that's got in through there. It's always a bit of a bottleneck, isn't there? So good morning to everybody on YouTube. Hi, Mom. Hi, Marion. Hi, Carol and Peter. And hi, Pip. Lovely to have you along this morning. Hi, Jill. Hi, Jean. Hi, Jan. Hi, Sue. And hi, June. I hope everybody is all well and having a nice morning. We're doing something a little bit different today. I came across this the other day and I thought it was really good fun. It's not a gospel, it's not remotely gospel, but it is still quite cheery and happy, she says. But I'll tell you a little bit more about it. Just a nice little fun thing I thought would kick us off into the weekend. And we already know one of the songs. Oh, that's giving you a little bit of a hint. So, just to say for next week, and I will put it all up. I'm not going to be online on Monday. I'm going to be online on Tuesday morning. I'm not going to be doing Tuesday night. We're going to be online on Wednesday because we've got our mini Wachoni, our big reveal. So me and Sarah are going to come here. Well, I'm going to walk down the garden. Sarah's going to come a little bit further. We're going to lateral flow test and everything. We're going to be so professional about it. And we're going to come together in the shed and we're going to teach a song. We're not sure what song yet, but we'll see. Teach a song, and let's see. We might teach 2 songs. Who knows? You know what we're like. So we're going to teach 2 songs. I really, really would say, if you can come along, because it will be the first time for both of us that we've taught with 2 actual live voices. So it'll be interesting to see how you feel about that, if it makes a difference. I know I'm going to quite enjoy not singing along with just myself. So that'll be nice. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to do a release of Mini Wachoni because we're really tough with it. And Sarah's worked so hard on it. She really has. She's really amazing. You'll look at her videos and go, oh yeah, they're really good. They are really good. So that's on Wednesday at 7:00. It'll be on Zoom. Haven't sorted out the link yet. It might be this one. I'm going to speak to Sarah and decide what's best, but either way I'll get the link to you by email or by WhatsApp or however, and then we'll have a really nice Wednesday night for Easter, and then Thursday, Friday, I'm not sure. I will do a sing, but I'm not sure what morning yet. I'm just trying to work out what's panning out with meeting up with friends and everything. So that is next week, so looking forward to it, and I'm quite looking forward to not having any school. Hi Sam, you all right? What are you doing? You've got jam and stuff all over your face. Yeah. Bless him, he's been making again, he's been baking. Right, so we'll do a bit of a roll of the shoulders. Nice roll of the shoulders. You've missed the choir, that's what it is with your virtual learning, haven't you? I can tell. And then a bit of a shake of the hands and bring them out to the side. And again, just do another really nice roll of the shoulders. Lovely. Again, I'm really struggling with hay fever. So let's do a lovely, and again. Lovely, let's try a lovely, let's try a lovely, let's try a hung. Lovely, and let's do another hung. Lovely, and let's do a ooh, let's try that. Ooh, lovely, and let's do a z again. Lovely, and let's do a oh, lovely. So nice and soft. Right, what we're doing today. Also, I'm just going to say hello to Janet, who's visiting her sister this morning, which is just lovely. So anyway, this song, it's a mashup of 3 songs, and it's sea shanties. So and we know one of them because we've been doing it, and it's Leave Her Johnny Leave Her, but it's a mashup of 3 really fun sea shanties, and then it just ends up in just a cacophony of sound, and just we can do lots of was and his and all sorts of stuff with it. So it's a nice fun little. So it's some people call it a quadlibet. So a similar example would be when we put Swing Low Sweet Chariot, and When the Saints and She'll Come Round the Mountain When She Comes. It's one of those. And as I've said before, and the lady who's done them, she's a bit of a sea shanty expert, Debbie Warren, her name is. She said the reason for sea shanties is because they were work songs, so they were to keep that beat. So people would sing them so they all pulled the sails up at the same time. It makes a lot of sense when you think of it like that, doesn't it? I think a lot of plantation songs with the same bang, we were all going to, do whatever we're doing all at the same time. So anyway, so it starts with the one that we know, which is really good. There are, I'd say, a loose 3 parts, which are loosely middle, high, and low. I'd say this one is the sort of middly one, but there is a high one that isn't too high, and there is a low one that isn't too low. So you can take your pick as we go through. But this is the one that we know. Might be slightly different because I'm putting it in. Leave her, Johnny, leave her, oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. A little bit faster as well, because obviously it's got to fit in with the other ones. We couldn't drag it out like we do with this. So, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. So that's how it starts. I'm just going to turn my lights off at the back because I don't need it, and it's distracting me. There we go. You know, I feel I don't need the studio lighting this morning. So let's stick that to it. So it comes in a few times before the next part comes in. So we'll just do that a few times, get ourselves warmed up into it. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny. And then that's the next part coming in. So this next part is the higher line, and it's from the sea shanty, South Australia, which Howling Wolves do an amazing version of, which I really love. So we might have a look at this one once we're all back together and we've got the chance to learn bigger songs. So here we go. This is it. All away, you rolling kings, all away, heave away, all away, you rolling kings, away round the South Australia. Oh yeah. So it's haul away, you rolling kings, you rolling kings. Haul away, you rolling kings. Haul away, heave away. Haul away, you rolling kings. For we're bound for South Australia. For we're bound for South Australia. So there we go. Sam was reading a book about South Australia the other day, and we learned all about the line across the middle of it for the rabbits. I never ever knew that there's I was like, wow, that is an amazing feat of engineering, isn't it? Putting a wire all across to try and stop the vermin. So anyways, let's do that again, the high part. All away, you rolling kings, all away, heave away, all away, you rolling kings, for we're bound for South Australia. Yeah. All away, you rolling kings, heel away, heave away, all away, you rolling kings, for we're bound for South Australia. So it's a nice little, just sort of trips along, a little bit easier than Leave Her, Johnny, Leave Her as well. So I don't mind which bit you sing. So let's stick those two together. Leave her, Johnny, leave her, oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her, oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. All away, you rolling kings, all away, heave away, all away, you rolling kings, and we're bound for South Australia. Leave her, Johnny, leave her, oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her, for the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, so it's time for us to leave her. All away, you rolling kings. Hello? That's fine now, isn't it? I don't know what happened there. There must have been a gremlin trapped in the wire. I'm glad. What would I do if I wasn't on Zoom with people? I would just be carrying on, wouldn't I, for half an hour with people at home going, no, what is it doing? We can't hear you. I will. Very strange. Very strange. Maybe it's the wire. I don't know. Thank you. Hopefully, it's cleared off now. Can you hear me now? Hopefully. Yes. Right. Hang on then. Let me just check it's back on YouTube. Okay. Gremlins. Yeah, I think it is. I can hear it okay on YouTube now. Right, hopefully that's okay on YouTube. I think it is. I don't want to use that. Right, so let's do the Wellerman then. Let's get that back up to speed. So. One day when the Wellerman comes to bring us coffee and tea and rum. One day when the Wellerman comes, we'll take our leave and go. So that's that part. So it's one day when the Wellerman comes to bring us coffee and tea and rum. One day when the Wellerman comes, we'll take our leave and go. One day when the Wellerman comes to bring us coffee and tea and rum. One day when the Wellerman comes, we'll take our leave and go. So those are the three parts. Nice and simply. No buzzing. Don't do any buzzing. That doesn't add, apparently. Right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take it back to the start. I'm going to do each part. I'm going to sing it as it's coming in, so you can hear it over the next part, because it's just fun to do, really. It's just sort of like, I can't imagine what it would be like in a room, actually. I'll say fun, I would imagine. So let's go from the start. So this is Leave Her, Johnny, Leave Her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her, oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her, for the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her, oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her, for the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. All away, you rolling kings, all away, heave away, all away, you rolling kings, we're about for South Australia. All away, you rolling kings, all away, heave away, all away, you rolling kings, for we're bound for South Australia. One day the Wellerman comes to bring us coffee and tea and rum. One day when the Wellerman comes, we'll take our leave and go. One day when the Wellerman comes to bring us coffee and tea and rum. One day when the Wellerman comes, we'll take our leave and go. Leave her, Johnny, leave her, oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her, for the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. All away, you rolling kings, all away, heave away, all away, you rolling kings, for we're bound for South. We're gonna do it. It's quite intricate, isn't it? One day when the Wellerman comes to bring us coffee and tea and rum. One day when the Wellerman comes, we'll take our leave and go. And take our leave and go. And take our leave and go. And there we are, 3 sea shanties all piled up on top of the other. I think when you've got the ooze, you can hear how intricate those 3 parts, yet they still come together. It's all about the chordings as they're sitting together. So Shall we have a go of it standing up? I think YouTube has been restored. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody on Zoom there who was all going no, because there's a bit of a delay on the YouTube chat. It's quite a long time actually. Whenever I've had it on and watched it, I'm like, gosh, I was doing that. It feels like I was doing that 10 minutes ago. It's really strange. Shall we stand up then? Let's have a sing through our sea shanty. Pick whichever bit you like. As I say, there's the Johnny Lever is definitely the middle part. The Haul Away is sort of leaning towards the high part, and then you've got the Wellerman, which is the low part. But as I say, whichever bit you fancy, throw it in there. You can sing them all, and you might know the Wellerman really well because it's been around everywhere, hasn't it? So let's have a stand up. Hopefully I'm not going to knock any wires. I say I'm in my summer dress today. Oh, yeah, but I might just put my tights on. And then just a nice rock from side to side. It was quite big on me last year. It's not so big on me now. Nice way. I mean, it's got pockets as well. It's always good to have a pocket, isn't it? So one foot just in front of the other. Nice soft shoulders. Nice roll down. Nice shake of the arms. Lovely. And just nice and soft in the knee. Lovely. And then we'll just do a lovely. And over. Lovely. So it's a big full-on song, this one. So we'll sing it through twice. We'll get it once up and running, and then we might put some oops and claps into it, and we'll see how we go. So off we go. It starts with Leave Her, Johnny, Leave Her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. All away, you rolling kings. All away, all away, you rolling kings. And we're bound for South Australia. All away, you rolling kings. All away, all away, you rolling kings. So we're bound for South Australia. One day when the Wellerman comes to bring us coffee and tea and rum. One day when the Wellerman comes, we'll take our leave and go. One day when the Wellerman comes to bring us coffee and tea and rum. One day when the Wellerman comes, we'll take our leave and go. One day when the Wellerman comes to bring us coffee and tea and rum. One day when the Wellerman comes, we'll take our leave and go. One day when the Wellerman comes to bring us coffee and tea and rum. One day when the Wellerman comes, we'll take our leave and go. One day when the Wellerman comes to bring us coffee and tea and rum. One day when the Wellerman comes, we'll take our leave and go. And we'll take our leave and go. And we'll take our leave and go. I don't know if it's appropriate to do jazzy hands on a sea shanty, but you can definitely feel it. I tell you what I really love about this, and as I say, not dissimilar, not know a great deal about music history, but as I say, been a work song and the plantation songs, which then grew up into these gospels. There is a real sort of crossover between them. That very strong beat isn't there in that one. You can really feel that. I mean, some of the gospels are much slower and would have been for mourning and everything like that. But some of the gospels, like, I'm gonna lift my sister up, she is not here. You can feel that sort of pounding through, can't you? Which I love. Shall we do it once more? And what I suggest you do is have a bit of a stamp with it, really sort of feel that beat through the body, and you'll feel that sort of, they might have been pulling up, so leave her, Johnny, leave her. You can feel that boom in it. And another sea shanty that we used to, I think it's the sea shanty, but it had definitely been, oh gosh, what was it? the one we did at the Community Choirs Festival. We tried to do some sail pulling, but it was too hard while we were singing it. But we might have to bring that one back as well, mightn't we? Oh, what's it called now? Totally gone out of my head. Oh, I need more coffee. But shall we go once more? And we'll have a bit of a stamp. We'll get that sort of beat going, and then have a bit of a dance to it. And let me know which one you liked the most, which tune you liked the most. And as I say, there's arrangements for both of these now. And Howling Wolves are a really lovely one of the South Australia one, which they sent over to one of their old members who lives in South Australia now. So anyway, off we go. Last time, Leave Her, Johnny Leave Her. Enjoy. Let's get the beat in. Leave her, Johnny, leave her, oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her, for the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her, oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her, for the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. All away, you rolling king, all away, heave away, all away, you rolling kings, for we're bound for South Australia. All away, you rolling kings, heave away, all away, you rolling kings, for we're bound for South Australia. One day when the weatherman comes to bring us coffee and tea and rum, one day when the weatherman comes, we'll take our leave and go. One day when the weatherman comes to bring us coffee and tea and rum, one day when the weatherman comes, we'll take our leave and go. One day when the weatherman comes to bring us coffee and tea and rum, one day when the weatherman comes, we'll take our leave and go. One day when the weatherman comes to bring us coffee and tea and rum, one day when the weatherman comes, we'll take our leave and go. One day when the weatherman comes to bring us coffee and tea and rum, one day when the weatherman comes, we'll take our leave and go, and we'll take our leave and go, and we'll take our leave and go. Yay! Oh, well, thank you so much for joining with me with that this morning. As I say, something a little different, but I came across it and I thought, hey, why not? We'll jump on that sea shanty bandwagon. And because we already knew the one, I thought it was really good. Could you feel that pulse all the way through? I'm a bit out of breath with that as well. Done a few steps as well this morning. Can't moan, can we? Do you know what? I'm getting all mixed up with my next week because I've got yoga on the Beacon on Tuesday morning, so I won't be online. I'm gonna sort it all out. I'm putting an extra day into the week somehow. I don't know. I'll put it all together, but I will definitely be online on Wednesday night for the mini Wachoni, and I'll definitely do one. It might just be later on in the day. I'll sort out what's going on with the family because we're all at home and it's our last 2 weeks with Richard not having to go to work. So, but I'll definitely be on Wednesday. I'll definitely be up on the Beacon on Tuesday morning. I might be there. I'll have a think. But yeah, isn't it amazing? I know I keep saying it and I know I'm really boring, but isn't it amazing how different songs can make you feel so different emotionally as well, isn't it? It's like yesterday, it was quite much calmer, much more meditative, and this one, I feel ready to face the day. It doesn't make me feel like I want to go and do housework, but there we go. Right, thank you, Sue. It's lovely to see you. Have a lovely Easter and see you on Wednesday morning. So thank you to everybody on YouTube. I hope you've had a lovely morning. I hope you're feeling all invigorated and ready, now to go and look at some water. Leslie, who's often in our she comes to yoga and she she's often in the Zooms. She was on the telly the other day because she went and did some open water swimming, which she hadn't been able to do for a while. So it was lovely to see her. So anyway, I'm jabbering on. Thank you so much to everybody on YouTube. Keep an eye on WhatsApp and the website and Facebook, and I'll put up what I'm doing next week. But I'll definitely be up on this. Good job you reminded me, Pip. I don't know where my brain is. Hi-ho. Anyway, it's been lovely. Thank you so much. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody on YouTube. Thank you for a lovely morning. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. And off we go. So I hope you have a lovely day. And I'm going to come into